it's going to be a great weekend to be outside, whether you're down the shore, whether you're here in the city, possibly wherever you are. Let's check in with meteorologist Kate Bilo, who is in the city live there at Aikens Oval for us today. Looks like you met some friends out there, Kate.
I do have some friends out here, Natasha, and I'll tell you what, we're not down the shore this week, but I kind of feel like I'm at the beach because we've got this big, giant sandbox that almost feels like the beach. I've got Maddie and Eliana who are playing behind me. Hi, guys. Are you having fun, Maddie?
Yeah.
Do you feel kind of like you're at the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah? And can I see who's on your shirt? Because you've got kind of a beach theme going on. Who's on your shirt there?
Ariel.
And she's a mermaid, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like Ariel on the beach today?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Eliana. You having fun? She's too busy digging in the sand for my antics here. It's a great place to bring the kids, though. They can play in the sandbox, and Jim's going to pan for us. They also have a place you can cool off. They've got misters overhead here, and I'll tell you what, that's not just for the kids. There are grown adults walking home from work that are walking through the misters, full suits, full business wear. It's a perfect place to cool off and stay cool on a hot but seasonable Friday afternoon. Let's take a look at your weather headlines, and you can see we're going to experience more of this weather as we head into the weekend. Things are looking pretty good. We've got temperatures on the rise a little bit, but high pressure controls the weekend. Eventually, the heat and humidity are going to return, and that'll happen next week. But for now, we're enjoying some pretty seasonable July weather. The sun is shining. That big dome of high pressure we've been talking about all week is in control. It's keeping us protected from any storms. Those are mostly off through the spine in the mountains of central Pennsylvania, so nothing really to worry about here for tonight. So if you're out and about this evening, it is fantastic. Clear skies, quiet and comfy, 80 degrees around dinner time. The temperature will drop pretty nicely again once the sun goes down. In fact, we'll drop into the 60s again overnight. Mainly clear and very, very seasonable. Great night for perhaps sitting outside at a beer garden, which they also have here at the Oval. This is the place to be, but it is starting to warm up. And again, this is something we've been talking about all week. We've been on what we call the cool side of this high for the past few days. Eventually, that high starts to slip a little further to the east. That's going to cause a wind shift. We get winds to come in around the western flank of that high, more of a south-southwest wind, and that draws moisture in from the Atlantic, or from the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean, really, and the deep south. And temperatures just begin to creep up closer to 90 through the weekend. So very pleasant now, but you can see the humidity level, although it's nothing like last weekend when we were in the insufferable range, humidity values do start to climb up, and you'll feel that noticeable uptick as we head through the weekend. Still, a pretty fantastic summer weekend down the shore and here in the city. Here's your Eyewitness Weather 7-day forecast. Again, upper 80s to near 90. That is pretty seasonable heat for the time of year, but we've got another 3-day stretch of 90s on the way as we get into next week. Humidity really beginning to rise Monday into Tuesday. Then a front comes through Wednesday. That's our next real appreciable chance for thunderstorms. Showers linger into Thursday, but as of now, it looks like next Friday for our next SummerFest celebration will be another beautiful day. So back here live at Aikens Oval. It's not just here at the Oval, right here in front of the Art Museum, that they've got stuff going on. This stretches all the way down the Parkway. Coming up in our next half hour, we're going to talk to one of the guys who manages this whole thing, and he's going to tell us what you can find. In fact, I think tomorrow they may have a super soaker battle happening here. So Natasha Brown, that sounds right up your alley. I don't know about you, but I don't know if you know this, but Natasha Brown loves a good super soaker. So I'll fill you in on that coming up in our next half hour. Natasha, back to you.
You just told everybody, huh? They're going to come in here with super soakers on me. Thank you so much, Kate. We appreciate it.